I'm Sammi. I am a product marketing manager at D2L. We are a learning management system, learning platform company, and we work with a whole bunch of different organizations from education institutions, corporations, government as well. I'm super excited to talk a bit about how we're using Navattic demos today, in particular at our annual flagship customer conference we call Fusion, and just talk a bit about some of the benefits that we experienced. So I just wanted to set the stage on some of the challenges that we were facing in terms of this particular event that really prompted us to create an interactive demo. One of it is that our customer base is really diverse. We have customers in higher education that are universities, also in corporate that use us to deliver internal employee training. So depending on what type of customer you are, you could be really interested in a very different feature set and use our product really differently. So that was one challenge there, of just really being able to tailor our message and our product demos to these different audiences. Next, since it is our marquee customer event, we do have to juggle a lot of product announcements and releases for the event. So there's a challenge there of aligning internally in terms of what is it that we're going to announce, how do we talk about it, how do we demo it. So that was another challenge there. And then the last one is around managing high foot traffic at our booths. So I know for those of us who are more familiar with being a vendor at a trade show, we typically have the opposite challenge, but at our own customer event, we find that attendees are super eager to kind of drop by the demo station and be able to get some time with our in-house experts that are on site. The booth can get kind of busy at times. So those are kind of the challenges that we were working with in the beginning. In terms of the actual solutions, we created an interactive demo that consolidated all of the product enhancements and releases that we were going to announce at the event this year, and we designed what I like to call a choose your own adventure type experience. So attendees can kind of select exactly what it is they're interested in exploring, from the product category down to the specific features. And then based on their selection, they're launched into a tailored flow that only showcases what's relevant to them. In terms of the specific Navattic feature or capability that we use the interest form in order to build out this experience. And I have to shout out Ryan for really being able to identify. Thank you, Ryan. I always say that Ryan saves my butt. But anyways, he was really the one that helped kind of identify and recommend this feature and capability for us based on what we were trying to accomplish and their use case. So that's what we used. In terms of the actual event in person, the demos were available on several iPads at the demo station so that attendees can kind of just approach them, interact with them independently. And then staff at the station also had them available on their personal devices to kind of help support any conversations that they might have. So that's kind of the solution at a glance. In terms of the actual results that we experienced, the first one was just really being able to streamline that enablement process with our staff a bit more. As I mentioned, we have a whole bunch of releases and launches that we have to manage for the event. So having a demo that consolidated all of these features and capabilities, also had a nice little walkthrough and some value propositions for each feature was really handy in that enablement process. It of course also helped with our booth traffic management. So with the influx of customers who were super eager to get a closer look at the releases they heard about, it was very valuable having that self-service demoed experience, especially during times when some of our reps might be already engaged in a conversation, but also for individuals who might just prefer that kind of self-service engagement to begin with anyways. The next thing was that we actually noticed for customers who interacted with the demo first, we found that they were able to have more engaging and meaningful conversations with us afterwards because, of course, they had the opportunity to kind of explore those capabilities, take a look for themselves, and then also noodle over, how is this relevant to our particular use case. And then the last little benefit I'll highlight there is that having the demo centralize all of those product releases coming out of the event was super handy as an asset that we can easily share in our post-event communications to really keep that momentum going. It's also an asset that's a bit cooler, more engaging than a standard product video, so that was really handy as well. And something that it also opened up was allowing us to begin collecting some demo engagement analytics, and at a high level and early on get an understanding for, what are people most interested in, what capabilities, what are they exploring the most. Those are some results at a high level. The final product here we're super proud of, and we got a lot of positive feedback over, so we're definitely going to continue to develop and improve this experience for our future events to come. But yeah, that's it from me.